we're going live here. And hi, everybody. It's Last Effect. I don't know Last Effect anymore. It's PS Melter here, and we are playing Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire. And this is an old PlayStation 3 game. And I'm just setting things up here. This game came out in 2006, so this game's pretty old, going on almost 14 years. But it's a very fun game, actually. And I'm just, I can't continue because I don't have a save spot. What is install? I guess install the game into the console. I haven't played. I just got a PS3 again for the first time in a long time. So I'll just start with new game, and we can pick which side we want to play. I think I will start it off because I am who I am. I'm going to be on the side of the Xeon. Why not? Let's do it with the Xeon. So we'll put my name as Melter. And there we go. We'll do this on, let's do normal right now because I don't remember this game too much. So let's do it a very simple normal. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, this is a first, really. Okay, that's, this is the first you can actually see the text. I was having issues playing games on here where the text wasn't popping up, but it looks like we're not having an issue right now. Okay, we've got someone watching. So, okay, I'm playing the Xeon side of this game, which is pretty cool. I barely remember this, so this will be like the, I guess, the tutorial for it. This is an early PlayStation 3 game, so it is moving a little slow compared to like modern day PS4 games. I remember playing this game and liking it. It didn't have a really great, special story. It was just kind of like missions and stuff. But it was very challenging to a point. Let's see. Okay, so that's jumping. I think maybe that orange thing right there is the enemy, so I'm going to go and try and take him out. Someone's fighting. Okay, there's a target. Okay, I figured out how to target now. And how to fire my gun. Let's see here. That's first person mode. That's guard. Okay. Okay, circle doesn't do anything yet. How about square? Nothing. Square shooting. Okay, triangle's cutting. Okay, looks like I found Oh crap! I can't remember how to lock on. Now I'm gonna just cut them. Let's see here. Cut them real quick. Someone's coming. All right. Now what I remember is. Okay, where's the target button again? Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. I think I lost somebody. Oh, I destroyed the bridge. Hang on, that's a smart person. Alright. Alright, I took him out. I think I'm getting used to this. Someone's coming, but I can't cross this orange protected area because that's how old games were back then. Okay. Alright, he's dead, but you can't really see it. But I broke one of his arms real quickly. And that's what's really cool about this game. You can take damage in like your arms, your shields, your legs. You could lose a head, but you don't want to lose. You can blow up your chest, but then you're dead. But you can, you can cripple players. So if my legs get destroyed, yeah, I'm going to be walking very slow, and I mean very slow. I only had 50% HP remaining. Dang, I must have took a really bad hit. I thought that would give me a tutorial. It must be only for the Earth Federation side. Okay, I got a female pilot named Gwen. I'm at level 3. Also now level 4. It's got the little map kind of similar to the Zeonic Front. And if I go to Hangar, there's me. It's in repair, but I can take it to Saku 1. I can customize it somehow. And I can boost its attack if I want to because I have 4,100 and 4,120 points. I can change type. We're going to be in the jungle. Service times 1 day. I need to keep this where it is. But if I add anything, it's going to take away. So let me see here. Let me go here. You put a pilot in here. I'm at level 4. I'm not really ready to fight right now. So I'm going to use Gail Turner. They said I had Gwen. Like that. Whatever. Maybe she can. Maybe she's only available for the other one. So if we go to the Zaku 2 and we go pilot. No, I don't understand. So if I go to customize right now. Now I go to weapon. You can't. It's being repaired right now. Okay, so can't use it. Needs repaired. So Gail will be using this in a sec. Let's see, supply, mobile suit. I can buy another Zaku 2, which I'm going to do. It takes 2 days to get here, that's fine. So I'll buy another Zaku 2. I'm going to buy a pilot. There's Gwen, we'll buy Gwen. It takes her a day to get here, so now I've got an extra suit and an extra pilot. So let me go, let's see here. System, save the game. Save it here. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do any of that. Let's see, data. This shows what's going on. Alright, now we're going to try out the Zaku 1 now. Unfortunately, the Zaku 1 only has one gun and no ways of shooting or doing anything. So we're going to do this mission here, I guess. Hold the base, we already did that. Okay, I can do this one here. Let's see what's going to happen. I hit this, but I got to keep an eye out. Doug may be joining us to talk Gundam. But he says he's not feeling too well. Oh, I don't. So I have to take my own suit. So I guess I'll just use my Zaku and shoot from far away, and hopefully Gale can support me. Hopefully I don't lose. Maybe I should have waited a day. I haven't tried this game in a while, so we will see if I made a mistake or not. Wait, how many are there? Holy crap. Oof. Oh boy. If I lose my right arm, it's my left arm, so that's good. My left arm I can lose, but not my right arm. If I lose my right arm, I am going to be in trouble. I might start using the shield. Now let me go kill whatever up top here. I think it's just something simple. I don't know. They got ahead of me. See if I can catch up. Oh no, I lost. He got there. I lost the mission. Crap. I didn't expect that. I just went in. Alright, if we reach Y, do I look as bad as I look now, or do I look before I started? Okay, let's try this again. No. Can I go around? No, I can't. Crud. Alright. Okay, when I guard, I can't do it. Actually, I'm going to go here first and see if by taking them out first, I'll be okay going in the opposite direction. Sometimes shooting me? Gotta kill it all. No, there's still one more tank. There's something shooting me. Oh, crap. I think it was that one. Oh, he's done. Why is my, oh no. Now my controller died. Or did it die? Looks like it's okay. Okay, where's my partner? Did he get killed? Ah, crud, he got killed. Okay, I lost one arm. I may have to skip this mission because I'm not in good. Alright, I lost. I'm not going to be able to keep going with this. Let me see something here. No, my controller's fine. I wonder why I cut off. That was weird. Alright, I'm going to quit. I gotta learn from this. I don't know if that means I whatever. Let's see here what it says. If it's so, anger. No, it didn't. It just pretended. I'll just go to next turn just to heal up, because maybe if I heal up, see if okay, anger. All right, I'm going to modify that. Actually, I'm going to go see okay, melter. Actually, all right. So Saku. Let's see here. Let's customize that also. Weapon. Yeah, sure. Pilot. Both you too. I'll add that one. Yeah. And we'll just skip another day. The Zaku 2's here. Go to hangar. The other Zaku 2 to the other pilot. It's Gwen. Gwen, Gale, and Melter. Alright, so all of us are pretty good. I'll save it here, and then we'll try it again with these three. So maybe we'll do better this time. Let's do the mission again in the jungle. Alrighty. We've already. Can I skip it? No, I cannot skip it. Okay. What's the settings? Yep, I'll keep that. And that's all she's got. And that's all I think she's got too. So we'll just start. I think if I had a bazooka, I'd probably tear through them a lot better. I think this makes it a little harder because I'm playing on the Xeon side fighting the Federation. I think the suits on the Federation start out a little bit better. I'm not sure what the D-pad does at this moment. Since they're going to follow me, and I don't want them. Oh, yep, you saw me. Like a better scope or something. Okay, I know where they're coming from. There's two of them, so I'm going to back up a little bit so my teammates can come and help me. So we can double team them. Be careful, he's got a bazooka. Now we can start attacking these guys. else has appeared, so this must be about it. So he was taken down. I took him down pretty much. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have any arms left. He's easy pickings. And that's it. Oh, Doug's here. I can add Doug now. Hey, Doug.
Hey, man.
All right. Let me do this. I think this is pretty good. Everybody can see it. Right? Maybe I'll do it big. No. I don't have no idea how to. Still trying to learn how to work. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what should be great. You can actually see the whole. Yeah, I'm playing Crossfire. It's the first Gundam game put on PS3. Oh, hey, there's John Dillard. He said Doug wanted to show. Well, that's nice, Dillard. Do you want to join Ron to show you more? Now, this is a different kind of Gundam game. It's similar to the Dreamcast's side story, but it's not in first person like the side story was, I believe. So, how you feeling today, man?
I'm all right. Woke up with a headache.
That sucks. I know how that feels.
So is this one of the PS3 games that you bought a while back?
Yeah, I got it not too long ago. The other one's Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and it's a lot more fast-paced and a little different. This one's more kind of realistic. I unlocked Zaku Cannon, so I'm going to try that out. So you get to pick your side on Crossfire, Xeon or Federation. So I'll save here, and we'll see if I can try the Federation side. I think that's how it works, or I think I have to finish this first. I can't remember because you beat the game once and then you can play it again. It's the same stuff, but it's a harder mode. So, for example, if I run and do the title, let's try the Federation side because I think it was more of a tutorial of how to do things. Because when I started the first mission for the Xeon, it told me nothing. So, new game, Earth Federation. We'll just do this one as Doug. Yeah. We'll just do it normal.
This game looks pretty awesome.
I mean, for something that came out during the first launch of the PS3, it looks really good actually. That's when this came out. This came out like I don't know within the first year of the PS3's launch, or it may have been one of the launch games, maybe. But the graphics aren't bad. They give you a lot of suits to play with. They make up random generated pilots, so you can level up the pilots, your suits. You can get upgrades, so that way, you can go from just like a Zaku with a machine gun, then you can upgrade them and get like a rocket launcher, a bazooka. You can get them a shield to carry. It takes time, but it's fun to build it up there.
See, I've never got to play any of these games because I've owned Xboxes instead of PlayStations.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's like that, but that's just how it is. A lot of the Gundam games are just being put on PlayStation now. Battle Operations 2 is going to come out later, and it's only going to be on the PS4. Gundam Breaker the Gundam Breaker series are only on the PlayStation stuff. This game here is only on PlayStation 3. You can't even get it on Xbox 360.
Yeah, I might have to pick me up a PlayStation 3.
Yeah. Yeah, this game was pretty cheap. I forgot how much I paid. I'd say it was $10 because I got this and Dynasty Warriors Gundam #1 with it for about $20. So I'd say
Oh,
they're $10 a piece.
that's not bad though.
Yeah, I mean it's a different kind of game. Okay, so this one's more of a tutorial. Yeah, look, it's got like ruins everywhere. The GM looks kind of beat up. You can see scratching on it.
So like you have missions to do. It's not like you can just like free roam and do whatever,
No.
right?
Now I'm gonna cut him with my
That was
lightsaber. You see his arm fell off, right?
yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's what happens in this game. You can cut people's arms off. Both arms are off now. I'll save him for later. Let me go after this guy here. No, that's not the wrong button. See, I'm trying to figure out what Vulcans are. No, because I can use head Vulcan, but I'm not sure how to do that. Alright, now I'm going to go find him. Alright, so. This is R1? Yep, R1. R1 is Vulcan, and then I took him out. And, I believe it's L1 or L2 is the shield. Yeah. Maybe you can't move when you're using the shield, but it's still pretty cool. Alrighty, so we've got we got one guy who's got a bazooka, so I should take him out first if I can. I'm pretty sure that does a lot of damage. I think the more yellowish Zaku's in the back, those are the J type, the ground type, so those are more upgraded suits. Oh.
Yeah, you're no match for the Zaku's.
Oh man, if I lose my right arm, I'm screwed. I almost lost my left arm. Oh, I killed him before. And I can use my Vulcan at the same time. I took a lot of damage. Yeah, I lost actually one hand. My left hand. Nice. I'm sure probably with this one, the GM here, if I upgrade him eventually, I'll probably end up getting a beam spray gun or whatever it used in the original Gundam series.
Yeah.
But you can get a lot. You can get stuff from 00, nothing from like 83. So this is all one-year war stuff. So I can get the Kimfer, I can get the Gem Sniper, I can get gun cannons, the High Gog, the Gog, just about anything from the Xeon side. That's ground type.
Yeah, somebody here, I just looked up because we were talking about PlayStation 3. Somebody here in town has a PS3 with 6 games for $60.
Do it, man. I mean, then you can get, this other game. We'll try to get Dynasty Warriors #1 and 2
Yeah.
as well. I got lucky because, like, when I was seeing them for like the 360, the prices on them were crazy, or at least PS2 as well, because they're hard to find. But I got lucky and at least got these 3 games for like what, $35 total or $30 total for all 3. So, I mean, well, Number 2 didn't even come in a real case. It came in just a blank case. But still, I'm just buying the case.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be back in a second. I gotta get more coffee.
Go get more coffee. I'll sit here and stare at the screen.
Whoops. Alrighty.
Whoops. Broke something.
There we go. Oops. Huh. No. Didn't do anything to here. I thought when I tripped over the cord.
Didn't even break nothing.
No, it just pulled it from the TV. But yeah, oh, well, thank you, Dillard. Well, I think the reason for that, Dillard, is because I'm on StreamYards now. I'm using nothing different than I did before. I think Hangouts just didn't work with my computer. Oh, Dillard, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great, too. I catch your shows here and there, but not much. I don't really look at YouTube. Oh, now Melcher is gone. The quality has improved. Oh, he's making fun of me. I read it. Oh, he's funny.
I ruined the show, but then when you left it, the quality went back up.
That's Dillard for you. I like him. I'm sorry you're sick, dude. I hope you feel better.
It's just sinuses or something. You know how it is. You wake up one day and with a massive headache or something, and it'll go away here after a while.
Oh yeah, you're sick too. I was talking. Dillard said he's got a cold as well.
Oh, I
But
didn't
both of
know
you
that.
guys. Yeah, he just said that. So I hope both of you guys feel better though. It's funny that way sometimes.
Well, this time of year kind of does that to everybody.
Yeah, I mean summer colds into summer colds. Yeah.
It's
So let's
actually
see.
I don't know about there, but it's actually really nice outside here today.
Hmm. I ended up getting more points playing the first mission than for the Federation and the Xeon side. So I'm gonna get gun tank, and I'll go ahead and get another GM just because.
So pretty much, like you said, this is like 1 year war stuff. So you're limited to only those kind of mobile suits and whatnot.
Yes. Let's see, save. I'll save.
So how long does it take you to get to actually having the Gundam?
Probably a little while because I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played this game, and this game is like 13 years old.
Yeah.
And I played it when around the time it came out. So let's see here. I'm gonna get a hanger. This one's in repair, so I can't do anything. Oh, I have a gun tank on standby. Oh, sweet. I'll just put that in there. 2 coming back. Let's see here. If I can customize it with 100 points. Can I? Nope. Not that one. What weapons? No. Defense? No. So I'm just going to leave them the way they are and just wait 2 days, and then in 2 days I can do the next mission because I'll have more suits. Alright. Now I have all the suits I need. I can go to the hangar. That one's on normal, but I'll take this one off. And I'm going to put myself in the other GM. And I'll just have the other guy in a gun tank as well. His name's Harry Shields. We have Harry Shields and who's the other guy? Kulakova Leonid. Okay.
Well, Dillard in the chat saying, do either of you suppose there's any validity to the theory that moving between extreme cold and extreme hot environments can make you sick? Because
Yes.
I work in 100-degree weather and constantly going in and out of refrigerated warehouses that are all set to 34 degrees.
I say yeah.
Yeah, that, and a lot of times I used to have to go in freezers. I've worked at a couple different places, and that refrigerant stuff that they put in those freezers, it makes me sick. If I'm in there and like it's not set up properly, it's not been maintained right, it'll leak that stuff out, and it will make you sick. It'll make your mouth all dry, and it'll start making you like have cold symptoms. So it could be that, and also it's not good to go in and out of hot to cold like that either.
Yeah. I have worked jobs where I had to go in and out of stuff. I did a job one time as a painter where for some reason it was really hot outside, but it was really cold inside, doing different work. But you have to run in and out because I had to do it was an interior and exterior job, so we were doing both at the same time, and it kind of sucked. So I ended up getting sick a few times because of the weather and stuff, and it's not fun. Like right now, I mean, I work inside mostly as a painter, and I have a second job that has me outside, and I've been outside selling stuff at a little outdoor kiosk for a secondary job, and oof, yeah, the weather's been brutal. It's been 100 degrees all the time, or a lot of the time, and it sucks. So I feel you, John. I feel it does suck. You get sick a lot. I've gotten sick maybe 3 times since before just before the summer started. Doing that kind of job. But let me tell you, it is actually not bad sitting in a little outdoor kiosk selling stuff, just standing there. When everybody's walking around in bathing suits, you get to see some nice things. I'm not,
You creeper.
Hey, I be honest, and I say this in all honesty. It's like I have seen more women walk around, and you can tell that they have piercings because they do not wear bras. And I've noticed that a lot lately, and I was like, huh, okay, that's become the new norm now. Okay. Beyond that, let's talk Gundam, son. You've been watching a lot of Gundam lately, right?
Yeah, I've been, going through it as it came out chronologically.
All right, so you got a while before you start watching Origins, since that's the most recent series, but it takes place before the original.
Yeah, yeah, I won't be to that for a while.
Yeah, they're just all right. You can watch it in two ways. Like it's on Hulu right now, and I think it was on Hulu for the original versions of it. Oh crap! Where's that guy at? Oh, there he is. But yeah, it takes place like when Char's a child, and it goes through mostly him,
Hmm.
and then and then later on you get to see a little bit of Amuro as he was a little bit younger, maybe a few years younger before the actual 1 Year War started. It's pretty good, because it's drawn and animated way better. Looks great.
Yeah.
Okay, John's not a big fan of women who have nipple rings. Okay. I guess that's what he was commenting back. That's fine. But yeah, so you watched the original series. So you saw Gundam, the original series. Was it the movies or was it the actual episode series?
I've watched both. I watched the series the first time, and this last time I watched it, I just watched the movies.
Okay, so what do you think comparing the series and the movies? There are some differences. What do you think do you like better between the two? Because there's a few things like Sayla uses the G armor in the series, and then she uses the core booster in the movies. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. This might just be, bad, but I just don't really care. Like,
And
pretty much, you know, the side characters in Gundam never really like the only characters I like besides Amuro and Char. I like Bright and you know that's pretty much it. I don't really care about any other characters going on. They've never really caught my attention or really meant a lot to me. Like when the one dude, I can't remember his name, he jumps. He's been injured and they're trying to keep him in sick bay, and he jumps in the core fighter and flies out there and he gets killed.
oh, Ryu, yeah.
Yeah, that I just didn't care. I had no attachment to that character. I don't know why,
Really?
but yeah,
I liked him.
he was all right, but I don't know.
Well, with the movies, they speed it up a little bit.
That might be it because the first time I watched it, and that's been probably 5 or 6 years ago. I watched through the entire series, and it seemed like you're a lot more emotionally invested in the series than you are the movies because you spend more time with the characters.
Yeah, I could see
And
that.
this last time is just like I don't know.
Oof, I don't want to use that one. See, 4. That's good in repair. How bad is this one? It says it's in repair. Oh, I can use this one. But I do need to them.
I found the Dynasty Warriors Gundam for Xbox 360 1 and 2 online.
How much?
Together they're like $35.
Okay, maybe I was just going by Amazon. Amazon had them for crazy prices. Go for it. What was it on eBay?
No, I'm actually using Mercari.
What's that?
It's kind of like the Let It Go app or the Facebook Marketplace, except that people ship it on here. So you pay for it and they ship it to you instead of you having to meet up and take a chance that there's some kind of serial murderer.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just
They
found
just
them.
want to, they just
I,
want to be your friend.
I found them both for $40 with free shipping for Xbox 360.
Cool.
I might just have to buy that.
Wait a day.
And I actually just put an offer in for Gundam Battle Assault 2 for PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Battle Assault was fun. I like the first one. Uh, I barely remember two. I mean, two was alright, and then they made a third one. I think that was Seed Destiny or something. I never played that one because I never watched Seed. I mean, I have the first movie on DVD, but I just didn't like the characters. They just seemed like empty shells.
Yeah.
That's me. And let's fight this guy, I guess. It takes one day to get here. Any new suits? Just the gym cannon, but I can't buy that yet. I don't have enough points. So, let's see here. I'll skip one more day. And I'll get him in, and then I can have him. Customization. Added more missions for me. Got this guy. Cover truck rescue. Okay, I got plenty of stuff to do now. So I'll add this new guy here. Alright, now let's go ahead and, since everybody's ready to fight, we'll go ahead and fight. Oh, I didn't have enough time to do this one because I had to do it soon because I missed it. I missed the opportunity to do this. Because, look, it says the time period, you must complete this mission by October 9th. So I missed that one. So now I got to do this one. So they do have timestamps of when you need to do this. So that's pretty cool. I forgot all about that. Okay, so you've seen the original Gundam. You've seen Zeta.
Yeah.
Did you see? Did you end up trying to find ways of seeing double Zeta?
No. I mean, I'm sure there's a fan translation, or at least some subtitled versions out there. But I just
You
didn't
can
bother
actually get
watching it.
the official now, but it costs a lot of money. But it's all subbed only.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like watching it, especially with all the reviews I've seen. They said it was probably the worst Gundam, so I kind of skipped it.
I've heard that one is one of the worst. Gundam X is, and so is Victory Gundam. Those are like three that I've heard. Some people say Turner Gundam's not that great either, but I haven't seen them because they were never translated, and I don't
Yeah.
think they ever will. Uh, let's see here. Have you went to at least beyond Universal Century, try to track down G Gundam or Wing again, or are you just not that far yet?
I actually made it to G Gundam's one where they fight, right?
Yeah, it's basically a Street Fighter tournament.
Yeah, I made it to that one, and that's as far as I've got.
I actually enjoy G Gundam, even though it's kind of racist.
It's kind of goofy in a way too.
Uh, it's like they have the Mexican Gundam, and he's got a sombrero or a
Yeah.
cactus or something. Then the other one was okay, the French Gundam. He looks like Napoleon, which is kind of awesome. Uh, the Russian Gundam was pretty cool. I liked, he had like the ball on the side of his like shoulder pad or whatever, and then he could
Yeah.
just like shoot you and stuff. That was pretty awesome. There's, oh no, I better get to him. All right, he's dead. But yeah, actually, as much as I can joke around and say how bad that series was, it wasn't that bad. It was actually very fun and kind of a little bit lighthearted, but it had a lot of edits. Because you know what the G stands for in G Gundam, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Doug has some issues and he got out. So Doug, it says you need to connect your mic camera before you can be added. Okay, so all right, there he is. There
For
you
some
go.
reason, it just randomly muted my microphone.
Okay,
I clicked unmute and it was fixed.
cool.
Nah, I don't know what to do. Well, actually, I do know what the deal is. My computer is a piece of garbage, and just occasionally it'll cut power to the USB, and that makes my microphone disappear.
Dillard said in Blasphemy, how dare they besmirch the clear and obvious superiority of Mexican robot engineering.
I know, right? You know, Mexican engineering would be the greatest engineering.
Just remember South Park. Fly. See, fly. Okay, now I have ran out of my weapon, so I can only now use my beam saber and Vulcans. I don't think you can get any more after this. Let's see, can I reload? Can you reload? Is there a reload button? Doesn't seem like a reload. No, there's no reload button that I know of.
Oh, dude, watching you play this game makes me want to play it real bad.
It is fun. It's a little slow paced, as you can see. It seems like it would take lesser time.
Aren't there a couple of these games on the PS4 that haven't been released in America that's like this?
Um, sort of. Oh,
My brother.
oh, oh no, I got killed.
You died.
Yep.
You suck, Melter.
Let me try to. I'll just retry. Okay, I have Gundam. I have Gundam Breaker 3. It's subtitled. It came out in Hong Kong and Japan, but did not get released to the Western world. But PS4s are region free. There's no lock,
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I got it from Play Asia. Yeah, it's actually one of the best ones I've played. If you ever played Dynasty Warriors Gundam, you may like it. I'm just gonna waste my Vulcans. I am not gonna screw around. All right. All right. I don't think you noticed this, but when I killed one of the tanks, I believe, the Magella tanks can fly. So I destroyed the half part, and I saw the top part fly away.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, there's that guy. See if that'll happen again. Not yet. No. Sometimes it'll happen. Okay, so I'm out of Vulcans, so now I can just use my regular gun. Maybe I won't die this time. Alright, here come the baddies. Well, when you upgrade your weapons and stuff, it'll add more ammo pockets. I wish it would auto-lock. I can't auto-lock targets, so...
I need to figure out if those Dynasty Warrior games are backwards compatible on my Xbox One.
I don't know, but they might. Any more bad guys? See me. Now, I would love them to remake Xeonic Front into a PS4 game, because I don't know how to stream PS2s, and I do have the old PS2 one, and it's very fun. Alrighty. I think no, he's pretty much dead. Oof. I don't think that's it. Oh, it is it. I will be back. I will watch from my phone. Alright, well, John, I'll be on for probably another hour or so. I might switch to Dynasty Warriors Gundam just to show you the difference.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, I've played a little bit of both sides. And you'll see the difference between slow and fast, because it's so different. So yeah, right now it's October, so there's only 3 months of the 1-year war left. So there's a lot of stuff you can do, sort of. All right, let's see. Let me just check what I can buy. See here, cannon. Well, I'll go ahead and buy a cannon. All right, and I'll just let this save the system save. All right, there we go. That's the file I want. Save.
I found the list of all the backwards compatible games, so we're going to see.
Did you buy it before you checked?
No, I've not bought it yet.
Okay.
They don't have any of the Gundam games backwards compatible.
Oh, it sucks. Options.
I still have an Xbox 360. It's up at Mom and Dad's, but I don't want to drag it down here when I've got an Xbox One. That's stupid. I don't know why they don't.
I'll be right back.
Games.
I'm gonna go switch discs.
All right. I'll just sit here and do things and stuff. Things and stuff. Things and stuff. Did I ever tell you I like things and stuff? Guess what, Melter?
I'm back.
I was playing
Now
some metal while you were gone for half a second. But I'll turn
The
it off
double
now.
E string guitar.
I should have strings for it tomorrow. I ordered some on Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah, because my local guitar shop doesn't carry 7-string sets.
That sucks.
I'm probably the only dude in town. There's probably like maybe 2 or 3 guys in town that own 7 strings.
Yeah, I think there's a couple here at this Guitar Center, and I think there may be one at this other guitar store. There's like a few other guitar shops here, but they're small. They had an 8-string, I know that, but Well, the 8 string was sold like a few weeks back because I was there last week before I got Steinberger, and I asked if they had, and it says no, it's sold. And then someone was in there the yesterday when I picked up the bass, and he was like, "Do you guys got any 8 strings? Like, what you mean basses?" I was like, "No, guitars." He's like, "No, we sold that one weeks ago." I would like to try an 8 string bass. Play Jeremy by or by Pearl Jam, or play some Cheap Trick. I think those are 12 strings, but still, it's about the same thing.
Yeah, just got some octave strings.
Yeah, I think the 8 would be a little bit better because it's like guitar and bass at the same time. You're not trying to do anything too much crazier.
Yeah.
Oh, that, and I like King's X, and he used a lot of 8, 12 string stuff. I really like his bass. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You'd like it because you could have your name on it. Because his name's Doug Pinnock, but he spells it just without an O. And basically it's a Telecaster shaped bass, semi hollow. It's got one Seymour Duncan precision pickup in there and just a master volume, no tone. It's active too, but oh, dude, it looks nice. It's black. It's got binding on the sides. It says Doug at the 12th fret. It's made by Schecter. Okay, so now here we are. We're playing Gundam. We're playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam. And there's 5 modes: options, a gallery, a versus, original, and an official mode. We'll just play official real quick. Who's there? We can play as Amuro, Camille, and Judah. All right, we're going to do Amuro first because that's the way to go. Even though I think Camille's the best. Actually, it's kind of funny. Zeta Gundams came out in '85, and the feud between Camille and Jared was basically the most millennial feud ever to start, which was Camille. Isn't that a girl's name?
Yeah.
Feud engaged. Okay, this is interesting. We're starting the first game in Odessa, so we're not even actually starting at the beginning. I mean, you can kind of up the volume. You can actually hear Amuro's voice a little bit.
This is awesome, dude.
It's a little different. If you ever played Dynasty Warriors, it's fun. You can just run around. You're collecting certain areas to dominate as your bases, and then you have to get to the final base. I played, I think, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, and it was fun, but it was a little too cluttered because the story was just too jumbled. Everybody you could play as had a point. It was a little bit too much of a headache.
Yeah.
The 1 and 2 were better. I haven't played the last one. I think it came out. I think you can play it on the PS4 and 360. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Well, on the PS4 or Xbox One. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's on Xbox One.
Yeah, I guess Sony just loves Gundam and doesn't want it to go away.
Well, they have a lot more. There's more of a market for those games in Japan, and I think the Xbox just doesn't care.
Yeah. So if you can see up here, here's some people that give you parts, and at least 3 of them I know is there's Tim Ray, Amuro's dad. There's I forgot what's her name, Rain, and that was from G Gundam. And then there's this dude here from Gundam Wing, and I don't know this guy, and I don't know this guy. I think this guy was from Double Zeta. This guy, this little chubby guy here, I don't know. Not sure. And I'm not being mean because he's fat. I'm fat too. So it's just going to be me and Kai. The enemy is Rombaral. Okay. So we got to go destroy Rombaral. So we'll just start the mission. Okay.
I like how when little faces pop up, they didn't like modernize it. It just looks exactly like the anime.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure it all out still. There's guard. Right. I don't really see much of a walk-on button. I'm trying to figure that out. There is no walk-on button, I don't think. There should be. So I can use the beam rifle, but if I hold it down... I thought it was holding it down. Maybe it was. Okay, now, okay, the special move is circle. You just go around just killing them. It's very simple. It's very, like, you're tearing through the Zaku's like you would in, like, the real series.
So this is like a hack and slash.
Yeah, pretty much. And you're trying to dominate this red area here. So once I kill enough of these guys, so like I'll do this. And now I got to take out the guards. There's some guards here. I don't know what they are. Oh, wait, there's one of them. Once I take out the guards, this base will be mine.
All their base will belong to us, right?
Yeah. All right, I took out the guards. Now this base is mine. These guys will get taken down like with one hit. I like to clear them out because sometimes they can accidentally retake the base for somehow. I don't know how, but it's happened before. Now it's good. I can run out to the next one. I gotta do one thing though. This is irritating. Oh, I can't do it right now. I wanted to go to options and fix the right control stick because I don't like how it goes. Like when I go left, it goes right. It's inverted.
Oh
So,
yeah, I hate that.
all right, we'll go to the next one. Yeah, but like this is the official mode. Original mode's a little different. You know, it involves the original Gundam Musha or whatever, Musha Gundam, and Musha Gundam 2 is available. On 2. There's combos you can do in here. Like there, I just used my bazooka. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this series contains a lot of suits from different eras, so you'll even run into like, guys from Wing, guys from G Gundam, Turna Gundam. Yeah, like the newest one, they probably added everything just about.
That's awesome.
Let's see here. Have you played any Gundam games before on any system?
Just the Battle Assault games. That's on PS1, and that's it.
No, you missed out on some really good ones on PlayStation 2.
Well, see, I kind of had quit gaming in that era.
Oh, I understand.
My brother was still playing video games, and he wasn't playing PlayStation 2. He had a GameCube, and then he went on to Xbox, and then the Xbox 360.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that would have been released on Xbox 360 and GameCube, but they were only in Japan. They weren't in America.
Yeah,
Like GameCube had Ace Pilot. 360 had something similar to Battle Operations. It predates it. It was called the Mobile Ops 1 Year War. Pretty much the same. Uh, but yeah, it was only released in Japan. You'd think if it was going to be on like Microsoft console like that, it would have been released in America too. It being a shooter type game, but yeah, I tried to pre-order it so many times on the 360 back then, and then it kind of came up as a pre-order, and then I ended up getting refunded
yeah.
because they never released it.
Reminds me of something else that I ordered
Yeah,
one time that never going to get released.
sorry.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Rumble Raw. Here we get a good cutscene.
Yeah, see, back at this point in time, I think I would have been. When did the PlayStation 2 come out? Like
I don't know.
2000? Something like that?
I would say something like that.
Yeah, because
Um,
GameCube was right there around that time. And some of the last games I remember playing there for a while was Smash Brothers on GameCube. And then because that was around 2002 when I graduated high school, and I remember uh, on senior trip I didn't go, and some of my other friends didn't go, so he would bring his GameCube to school, and we'd play Smash Brothers. But at that point in time, I was really into playing music, so I didn't play video games. I spent all my money on music gear and stuff like that. And continued to do so until until my brother got me into playing Morrowind on Xbox.
oh, dude, Morrowind. That's a pretty awesome game.
That brought me back into gaming, dude.
Oh, alrighty. So this base is taken care of. Morrowind's fun. I had more fun playing the one after that. What's that called?
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion
I
was a
have
lot
not
better.
tried Skyrim yet.
Skyrim is like dumbed down Oblivion. I mean, it's fun, but I think Oblivion is a better game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Uh,
Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, you know. Fallout 4 looks better and all this stuff, but I still think 3 is a better game.
I've heard the same thing too, man. No joke. Uh oh. Now the Black TriStars are here.
Now they're going to kill you.
They use me like a springboard. See, I actually have somewhere, and they're probably gone now, which is unfortunate. Is 'cause you know how old VHS tapes are, they don't last forever.
Yeah.
I have the original 3 Gundam movies in VHS because they did do a dub. And one of the cool people that actually did voiceovers for it was Steve Bloom, and he was Char.
Yeah.
And if you don't know for people who don't know who Steve Bloom is, he's the voice of Tom on Toonami for one.
And he's the voice of Spike on Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, he's voiced Grunt in Mass Effect 2 and 3. He actually voiced Goku in Dragon Ball Z once for the Dragon Ball GT game that was on PlayStation 1 Final Bout. So,
Yeah, when I watched the movies, I noticed that he. What I didn't like is I love the dude who does the voice of Bright Noah in the series, but
mhm.
in the movie they had some British guy doing the voice, and I hated it.
Oh, so you found the original English movies? Cool, nice. They never put them on DVD or Blu-ray. It's only in Japanese for some reason. I guess it's because of whoever had the rights. They just didn't
Yeah,
want to redo it. I actually enjoyed Bright as British because they also did the name backwards and had him as Noah Bright instead of Bright Noah, and I actually preferred that. It just sounded like a better name. Who names their son Bright? I can understand naming your son Noah and the last name's Bright, but
yeah.
look at the back. TriStar's left, so all right, I gotta go down here and save people. But yeah, I like the original. I actually kind of like the fact that Sayla had some kind of weird European accent. I liked her accent in the movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
there's things I like better about both, but I hate the guy. I hate the British voice in the movie for for Bright. I hate that. But that's really the only thing that really stands out to me that I don't like.
all right, Dillard said he's back. This is like Kingdom Hearts Battle of 1,000 Hearts or whatever. I've never played that one. I've played the first two Kingdom Hearts games. I like them. But beyond that, I never really liked them enough to want to play more. They were okay to me. I mean, I'm sure some people are going to be mad for me saying that, but it just wasn't my kind of game. But it was fun.
I could just call them Kingdom Farts.
Oof. Oof. I got to protect Big Trey. Actually, the first mission on the Xeonic Front was really awesome because you had to take down a big tray, and it didn't move. It just sat there, but it could take you out like one hit. And that was what was so cool about the Xeonic Front is it's a tactical game, so you're not trying to run in like this. You're trying to try to find the sweet spot to take out the enemy and stuff, and not die. Plus, it had one of my favorite versions of a Gundam, and he was the villain. He looked kind of like Hero from Zero, from Wing. His name was Ager, and it was called the Mad Rock or Murdoch Gundam, and it was fast, kind of like the Kemper, and two, it had like the gun cannons on its shoulder, which is really cool.
Now,
And
my brother used to have some Gundam figures back in the day, like the actual little action figures.
you can get it
And
from like Walmart or something, Toys R Us.
yeah, I think it was Toys R Us because our Walmart never carried anything cool like that. But
I used to
like,
be able to get the Wing model kits from Toys R Us and Walmart at a point.
well, one of the Gundams he had a ball and chain. Which Gundam is that?
Oh, it was probably the original Gundam because it could have the ball and chain because it was called the Gundam Hammer, even though it's a ball and chain, and it's either that one or it was the Russian Gundam from G Gundam, but it wasn't a ball and chain. It was like an electric thing that carried a big ball.
Well, I mean, it looks okay. He had the original Gundam, which is that Gundam right there, and this
Hmm.
Gundam looked like it, but it looked like maybe like this is me just trying to remember from memory because I haven't seen it in forever. But it kind of reminded me of like the um, oh crap, the last Gundam series I actually watched that was really good, where the dude goes to jail at the end.
Which one was that? You're talking about 83?
Yeah, it kind of looked like that a little bit. I don't know. It was different than the original Gundam, but not much different. It might have
I'm
just
not
been
sure.
some random accessory they just put in there, though.
Could be. It's kind of hard to say.
I wish I could find them. If I could find those figures, I'd stand them up in my little office room here.
Yeah, there's this YouTuber, and he's pretty cool about liking Gundam to an extent. What was it? I forget his name. His name's like Andrew Bear or something. He's a musician. He has some Gundam model kits. He likes to build them sometimes. He does like what if like Corn tuned down, and he tunes them down even lower to like G or F sharp. Yeah, he's a pretty good guitar player. He's got like really really nice 7 and 8 string guitars. I like his channel.
Well, speaking of guitars, really quick, I made another offer on a different Les Paul Studio this morning.
Oh, nice. Is this guy actually going to reply
No, he
back?
hasn't. He sent me an offer back, but I've got questions because I'm really picky.
Yeah, like my
It's
buddy's
on a
like, well,
chrome mill.
is it
It's probably going to
ebony
be a
or
few
is it
hours, but
what's that word,
I gotta wait and
relish?
see.
Gotta gotta make sure that it's got real
I kind of want to
fingerboard,
get this
man.
game now that I've watched you play it.
You like it better than the other one? Which do you like better, the first one I was playing or this one now? Oops. I think I'm not gonna do it in the correct order now. Oh well. Oh, I've lost Doug again.
Like,
There you go, Doug.
yeah, it this time it didn't cut my microphone off. It just quit working like it how it did last time. We used Streamlabs or StreamYard or whatever.
I still think StreamYard's better.
I do too. There's just something stupid with my computer because it does the same thing to me on Hangouts.
Mm.
I need to find out what it is so to stop doing it.
Well, I can't notice this, but as we talk, do I robot any at all? Or have I?
Like you don't robot, but occasionally you might like kind of cut out just a little, but it doesn't robot like on Hangouts.
Okay, so it's an upgrade.
Yeah, I prefer it kind of cutting out, other than it roboting and being annoying.
Yeah. Well, this is just a test anyway, so. Okay. Whoops. Wish I knew how to lock on. Doesn't seem to be a lock on button for this game. Maybe I need to check the manual real quick.
When in doubt, check the manual or the Googles.
Well, I have the manual right now, and let's see here. Does it say I can block? Do not block lock on. All right. Moving, adjust camera, dash, immediately charge, guard, pause, change map. No, it doesn't look like they put a lock-on button on here. I guess it's because you're running around fighting other enemies. I think they probably added it on the second game.
Yeah.
There we go. I forgot what the new one is. They have some kind of new Gundam coming out soon. I don't know the name of it. I forgot what it was called. In something narrative. The narrative. I don't know anything about it really, but I've heard about it. I think the movie came out recently. I think it takes place around the same time or after Unicorn. But that's about all I know about it. So you've already seen 8th MS Team, right? Or was that after G Gundam?
That's after. I've got it.
Okay.
I just haven't watched it yet.
Well, I think it's a great game. I mean, a great TV show. It's one of my favorites. Is 8th MS Team because it's a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Gundam Wing, Operation Meteor, the 08th MS Team, Gundam X.
You do have X, really? Is it in
Oh yeah.
English?
It's probably not in English
Interesting though.
because a lot of this stuff I've borrowed it from the internet, so
Okay.
it's whatever Some of them don't have subtitles, so it's like I don't even know why it's here. I can't watch it. I don't speak Japanese.
Well, there's a defense thing. I need HP though. I'm getting hurt here. I think I could win, but might lose. I forget what happens if you lose. I don't think it's game over. I think you have extra lives. I'm not 100% sure. Since I'm here. Oh, get that. Wherever that is, get it. Attack though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hurt.
Gundam
But
needs food badly.
since I'm really hurt, I'm actually getting my special up because I guess that's part of his deal, or that may be part of everyone's deal when they're really hurt. That was a good first mission. I need to fix this camera. It's annoying me.
Look at
That's
that.
one thing I
You're
like about
running
the.
in circles.
Mm-hmm. They're like, I don't know what to do. They're chickens with their heads cut off.
Yeah.
That's one thing I liked about the movie was you didn't have to deal with Mkuve at all. I didn't really care for the guy in the series.
Yeah.
They just got rid of him really easy. Where they didn't even kill him off. They just like yeah, we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, he wasn't really. I mean, yeah, he. Shows how long it took me to do everything, which is pretty cool. And it only took me like 20 minutes. A little over 20 minutes. Yeah, a little over 20 minutes. All right. That was pretty cool. It shows me exactly how I did everything. Gives me a couple of things. Cool. Save here. Okay. Let's do next. So I can do mission 2 if I wanted to, but instead, let's go back one to original mode. So original mode, you have to play as Domon Kashu, Hiro Yuri, or Loran Chiek, and that's the guy from Turner Gundam. And as you play, you can actually unlock more guys to actually play original modes and stuff. And if I have someone sitting next to me, they can close are done. Normal days for me, I have to get these closed done so I have something to work for work later in the next 3 hours.
I know how that is, dude.
Two,
I'm the same
2.5.
way.
I think I'll pick. Let's try Domon Kashu because melee is the more important. Same voice actor too, which is great.
That's cool.
Yeah, so okay. A mysterious planet appears from beyond space and time. Its trajectory gradually changing, veering towards Earth. Is it nothing more than a planet or some kind of mobile weapon? Heroes from across generations unite to uncover the truth. Okay. I've got 5 messages. Hold up. 1 sec. I got my phone. I didn't hear my phone go up. No, hey Dave. Dave in the chat's asking, original Gundam. My hands burn a false power. Oh.
He should go to a doctor and have that checked out.
Just hold on a sec. I got my boss from one of my jobs texted me.
Nah, man, jobs are dumb.
Oh no, he just rescheduled. He just rescheduled work. I was going to work with him in the morning for my painting job, but now it's going to be Tuesday. Some people around here are freaking out because it's the South. the southeast part, and people were worried about the hurricane.
Did they all run the stores and get all the milk and the bread?
Uh, uh, oh, look who's hanging out with him. It's Zex Marquise, aka Miliardo Peacecraft, is teaming up from Wing with him. So this is why it's original. Yes, he does say burning and Shen, Dave. So the original, so we're going to see a lot of different people run into each other, and who knows what's going to happen.
Hilarity will ensue.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one sec while I restart my dryer.
Excuse me while I restart this dryer. Do 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 do. Boy, that she was loud there, hollering. Sound like he's beating the dryer.
All right, I'm back. As you saw, now we got somebody from Double Zeta on here. Pura. And in the third one I played, they actually used the full bodies instead of the little boxes when they talk to each other. So you can see the whole character.
Yeah.
But it was still drawn like this.
That's cool.
But,
yeah,
you know, but 3
didn't
didn't have the English, though. 3 didn't have English, so everything was just, you had to read it, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess after that, they just stopped caring about paying people to dub it. It's not like it's Dragon Ball. They have to do that. See here, parts can be parts. Oh, I guess those parts are locked from the other thing, so I can't use them here. So the Cubelli 2, the Epion, and the Burning Gundam are what we're going to be using. Victory conditions is I have to shoot down Haman Khan and Camille Bidon. They're working together. Interesting.
I'm just gonna go outside and yell real loud like that.
Oh yeah.
See if the Gundam shows up.
Yeah. It's really cool when you have to fight him as an enemy because he's taking everything as a Gundam fight, and everybody's like, "What the hell are you talking about? Gundam fight?"
Yeah.
It's funny when you're going to play it later on.
I like that.
I mean, it's very canon to his style.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he can run.
He
can run fast.
Yeah, he's way faster than Amuro.
Oh yeah, because that's the original. All right, now let's see what his superpower is. Okay, that's a little bit more up close and personal. Amuro's super attack was actually a little bit mid-range-ish, close up in mid-range.
Are you fighting everybody?
Well, whoever is in this weird mode here, it just has whoever. So this isn't, it's just different soldiers.
Yeah, because I mean, there's Federation and there's Zaku and
Yeah, like the Goof is on my side right now, the Goose, but not a lot of them. So it's a random thing right here because it's original mode. So no one's got real, allied stuff. So it's a mixture.
oh, cool.
They have it set up for certain, stories that way. Because I think it was in 1 or 2 that if you play a story a certain way, Haman and Camille end up becoming an item in the story somehow.
Hmm.
So yeah, allies form different ways. So because it's all different.
Yeah.
So there's Pura 2. So we have El Pura, Pura 2, the Voron. Oh, it gave me a special condition: protect all my allied suits and make sure the important ones don't die. Yeah, I'm not sure about that hurricane thing. I'm not worried about it too much. If it does anything, it may cost me a little bit of the second job because I was going to work weekends only on the kiosk for the next month after that, and if it's a bad hurricane, they're gonna just close them down a month
Yeah.
early, and I guess it'll be the end of that job until next year, or if I want to come back, or if they want me back. Okay, now watch this. This is a tag team. Watch. Okay, that gave him. Oh, that's a special super attack. It's like I can only get one little thing filled up and then use a super attack. Later on, you can upgrade your suits. You can have multiple, and once you get more than 1 or 2, it'll have a different kind of attack. Like you just saw the Shining Gundam actually fly around and attack people or something real quick.
Yeah.
So that's the little difference. Uh, I'm going to go this way. Take this one out. Yeah, the Turner Gundam is actually pretty good to use. I think the Turner Gundam also has a Gundam hammer or whatever. Oof, he's really strong. Holy crap. Oh man, I'm about to lose it.
Dave said he was born in a Crossfire hurricane.
Oh really? That's awesome. That's wild. I've never. Uh-oh, see if we can take him out.
Well, I can see Melter standing out in the storm going, here I am, rock me like a hurricane.
Oh, I did that 2 years ago and I posted it on my Facebook when Hurricane whatever it was called hit, and I was just like walking out and had a beer in my hand. Like, I don't care. It was. So we got Emma from Zeta now. She's an enemy. Did you like any of the characters in Zeta, or were you like, yeah, they're okay?
No, to me, Zeta was a lot better. Um, I liked I liked all the characters pretty much.
I didn't care for Cox.
He wasn't my favorite, but I didn't want him. I didn't want him to. to die. Spoilers or anything, you know.
Oh, see, there's the Gundam hammer there, but I gotta run away. Oh man, he almost killed me. There's some of that ceiling now. But, alright. Missed him. Ah, crud. Oh no. Alright, I took out Loran. And alrighty, I'm healed up. There's Emma. There's Emma. She's pretty much easy. No, where is she? Uh-oh. Oh no, that's her special.
What's your favorite Gundam, Milton?
It's hard to say. It's just a Gundam. Oof. It's just the Gundam itself. Oof. I like Heavy Arms from Wing. That's a really cool looking Gundam. That one and the one from Endless Waltz is pretty cool. Like I said, Mad Rock or Murdoch from Xeonic Front was pretty cool looking. The Zeta Gundam definitely is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's probably my favorite. Is probably the Zeta Gundam.
And if it's a non-Gundam suit, the Kimfer, the Zaka 2F, the Jim Sniper, those are like some of my favorite ones.
What was the one that Char used in Zeta, the gold one?
Oh, the Hyakushiki.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That's a cool looking one. She's doing okay. She's gonna be fine, I think. Oh, wait. Someone took over this field? Ah, right. Gotta take this field back over. Gosh. I also liked, what's it called? Like I said, the Gundam Rose, the Napoleon-looking Gundam. It's pretty cool. I liked that you could use those little rose bits, and they would go around, kind of like the little bits that Lala used in her little mobile armor, or kind of like Kubeli uses. Those little small little blasters, what are they called?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, oh crap, I can't
Little
remember.
bits or whatever they call them. I think they call them bits.
What Gundam is that Amuro uses in Char's counterattack?
Oh, the new Gundam.
I like that Gundam a lot.
That one looks pretty cool. Glimmy's appearing from Double Zeta. Glimmy? No, just a guard. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, this part is ours now. Don't keep me waiting.
They need to put these games on Nintendo Switch.
I think these games would do great on Nintendo Switch.
I do too.
Um,
Dave asked in G Gundam, didn't one guy's Gundam have a horse?
Yeah, that was the Master Gundam, Master Asia's Gundam, and it had a horse. I forgot what it was called. It was Master Gundam or something. He had like two different ones. He had the original one, and then it transformed into that black one because he was fighting for the Dark Gundam.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch that. I have it. I just
It's
watched a
on.
couple episodes and quit. I just wasn't
I
into
actually
it.
watched all of them because they were on YouTube one day, and I was like, "Oh, they're on YouTube. Cool."
Well, what I do is sometimes when I watch stuff, I have to take a break. You know what I mean? And I had to take a. I'd watched way too much Gundam, and it was time for a Gundam break. So,
Oh, I understand.
dude, but like probably one of my favorite things I've ever seen was In the Pocket or War in the Pocket.
Hmm.
That was such a good little mini series there, even though it barely had any actual Gundam in it. They just had such a good story. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. When you got stories that are very smart, like War in the Pocket, it's
Yeah,
like which is short, but the main focus was not really on the Gundam, but it was still fun because you got to see a whole different side of the story.
yeah, and like what I liked so much about it was that they were on completely different sides, and the the Zaku pilot guy,
Bernie,
yeah, was going to like do all that to save the colony, even though they weren't on his side.
yeah, but then at the end, you found out what that all that was kind of for nothing. It's kind of
Yeah,
sad,
it
but
was.
that is with war.
Yeah, yeah, it was sad, but man, it was good.
Oh, and those ones had a lot of great for 6 episodes. They had a lot of great designs.
Oh yeah, and the animation on that is top notch. And then I liked what was it? The one after it, Stardust Memories,
That's
or
still good too. Yeah,
oh man, that one that might be my favorite Gundam series that I've seen so far.
yeah. The pilot starts off training in a Zaku 2 unit. Really, I like the colors. They use that like that pink tan kind of brown color or whatever.
Yeah,
It looked different for the Zaku. I mean, all the suits in that one also looked really cool because they got better at animation and detail.
yeah, it was great. I loved it. That era in anime is like my favorite anyways. Like the mid '80s to like the early '90s. I don't know why, but I love the look of all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That ends this. With that said, I think this will be the last thing I play right now because it's about 2 p.m. now, and I have to get ready for work and leave in about 2 hours. I got to get me something to eat. Got to wash, shave, get all that boring crap done because that's what you got to do.
Yep, that sucks. That's what sucks about being an adult. But dude, you totally
Mhm.
got me hooked on these games. I'm gonna have to check them out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna occasionally stream doing more of these. I'm gonna invite you and whoever else wants to, and so we can have fun. Okay, so I got rid of most of the enemies except for two, and that's okay. I mean, this is just the beginning of it, which is cool. Okay, save the game here. Yeah, so you're gonna end up getting these two on the PS3 and get a PS3 for $60.
Yeah, I might go buy that PS3. I'm thinking real hard about it. And I was looking online. I can find these games pretty easy.
I gotta change the date on this thing. It says it's 2012. 6:30 in the afternoon. It's January 8th.
Dave said if there was a way to share pizza and beer on the internet, we'd be all set.
I'll take the pizza.
I'll have Chinese takeout.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. It's been 2 hours, so thanks for showing up, everybody. Dave, Dillard, you guys have a great afternoon. I'll probably end up streaming more often when I can. And I'll let you guys know as it goes on. It may start being afternoon since I'm going to be just mostly working during the weekday mornings to mid-afternoon. So be ready for that starting probably next week as long as the hurricane doesn't come and blow me away. Later.